Now, it goes without saying my putting is below average. That's the kindest thing anyone's ever said. But today, with the help of a Golf Punk putter, I'm going to try something that's worked extremely well for a man called Bryson Dechambeau. Never heard of him. Of course, today we're talking about the unique style of arm lock putting. Now, from the outside, it could look like you're clinging on for dear life not to soil yourself during a round. But Bryson is the perfect example that this can be a success story. Now, you're probably thinking, and I don't blame you, this guy's lost his marbles. We already knew that. But on this topic, we've got stats to prove that this can in fact be a success story. Bryson started arm lock putting in 2017. He was really struggling with his putting. He was 145th strokes gained in putting on tour. Welcome the arm lock, 2017 he jumps to 32nd. 28th in 2019, and get this, 10th in 2020. That's a bit of a difference. And for today's exercise, you may notice that I'm using Golf Punk's arm lock putter. 40.5 inches in length. We've got the GMX Jumbo Flat grip. Of course, with it being a Jumbo Flat, it's got that flat side where it allows the left arm to lock in place. Again, preventing the variables of said face. This putter's got head to toe full of premium materials. We've got the KBS CT Tour putter 120 in a stunning black finish. And then we get to an all black, simple design, milled head, and I just think it's just stunning, really. If, like me, you're used to a 33, 34, 35 inch putter, you'll notice if you rest it the same, the toe sticks up in the air. So this allows us to have a bit more steepness with the shaft. Like me, the first time I tried this in Spain, I couldn't get this head flat enough. It was so upright. I was like, crikey me, that really is locking my arms up. But the more I use it, the more I'm starting to really see the benefits of it. Straight back and straight forward, it's stopping this. I'm going to cast a spell. No more three putters. There's no way. There's no way. I can't do this, can I? Can I? Can I? Maybe, maybe. The funny thing with me is, it can't get any worse. So, the question we ask ourselves, why does arm lock work so well for Bryson? And it has very similar reasons as to why he likes his one length ideology so much, and that's obviously limiting the different variations in one length, the stance, the ball position. But with the arm lock, we've got this very upright approach compared to a normal putter shaft. This position here makes your biceps look pretty good. Do you get that? But, as the name suggests, locks the arms, stops any sort of weird rotation, and it's just a simple case of, I've not lined this putt up by the way, disclaimer, and stroking back and forth. I'm not joking. Could I? So I've measured here a 10-foot putt. That's 6'4". Yeah, wonderful. How else was I going to do it? Well, you're probably thinking, what's the significance of this 10-foot putt? Well, inside 10 feet, Bryson had a make rate of 91.7% in a year. Every putt from here to here, he made 9 times out of 10. I can't remember the last time I made a putt from this length, honestly. So if this can help me improve my strokes gained, then, well, I'm all in. Now, without further ado, 10 feet challenge. Obviously this proves nothing because that did include putts from here, but extreme. 10 putts, 10 feet. How many putts can I make with my new putting style? There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Not hit it, I just pace. Don't hit it. Had it, didn't hit it. Bit pacey. Not a bad putt. That was just a thump, really. I've just holed 60% from 10 feet. I think that's pretty good, right? Because I wouldn't expect, for me it is anyway, that's all I know. Wow. For a bit of a fairer test, I've done a circle with varied length putts all the way around. How many can we hold now? I'm going to start with the easy one. They're all breaking different ways. Imagine if I missed that, that would have been sad, wouldn't it? Right, one down. Oh, I'm not in shot here, am I? Hold it. The first bad stroke, and I didn't really set up properly there. The reason I pulled it was because I hadn't had didn't flatten the face out enough. Not hard enough. I just turned at the end. That was just a reed. Good stroke. Now, I reckon that's probably 50% make rate. Varied putts on a green that I've not putted around here, I've not really read them, I just had a quick glance. And stroke wise, weirdly, not once did I actually think about my actual putting stroke. I just looked at it, putted and putted back and putted through. I genuinely think there's something in this for me. And as I said in Spain in Robbo's video, it's so weird how that instantly makes you feel like Bryson Dechambeau. Now, to say this technique has got me thinking would be an understatement. Could this be the answer for me? I just love the idea, like Bryson says, of the stiffening of the arms, getting rid of all those variables, which I'm seeing now. Like, I've not once again thought about my stroke, and I'd love to do a 9-hole v9 hole standard putter strokes gained versus an arm lock and see what sort of stats we're looking at. See if there is something actually there. Oh my goodness. Makes you want to be sick. It really does.